welcome to Morris Park. I'm Clyde Morris, and today we're going to go and release the king. As you can see, this big euphorbia here is all tied up. It's been needing to be untied for a long time. I've had it tied up since this summer when I had my repotting the king video. And now I'm going to release some of these small lines here. And because I think it'll hold itself up that way, but I'm not going to take off the big blue one yet until I see just how much this is standing up on its own. So here we go. Hopefully this thing won't fall over while I'm untying it, but I think most of these lateral lines are pretty loose now anyway. I think they're fine. There we go, there's one. Pull these off. Probably can't see me here behind this too well, but I have to get back here and untie these. It's kind of difficult because the thorns keep on grabbing the line. There we go, there's another one. That one down. Takes a little while to untie these. Kind of hard to see up here too because you've got the sun shining right in my eyes. And there's another one here. I do believe these actually took root quite well, the Pachypodium and this Euphorbia ataviscinica, the king of my greenhouse, the king of all my plants in here, the largest greenhouse plant I have. Largest succulent plant I have. Okay, I'm going to have to move my ladder now. Be very careful here, just to not fall off. If I get this in a proper position here, I might get killed. And here we go. Actually, pulling on this, it feels pretty steady. I think this thing's well rooted now. This branch had actually broke over, and it's all healed up now. Looks good. I had it tied in two ways just to prevent anything else from happening and straighten it out. It seems pretty good. I think it healed quite well. In my experience, a lot of times when these things heal up, it's kind of like a broken bone. When they heal up, they kind of knot up around where they broke and get a little thicker, and so it kind of holds things together. Okay, I think that's the last of the lateral lines. Now, I'm going to judge whether this is going to be too tight. Too loose. Is it really holding anything? And I believe it might be. So I'm going to be safe on this, and I'm going to leave this in place. I'll just have to untie all these lateral lines from the ceiling, and I have one more to go on my Pachypodium here that's holding it. But I think it's okay. Look here. This Pachypodium's a little tricky because it's got so many spines all over it, thorns rather, all over it, that it doesn't unwrap too easily. It feels like it's well rooted. I don't think there's going to be any problem with it. Just maybe getting this off the spines, maybe. This is kind of a tricky deal here. Tight spot. And I got it done. It seems very sturdy. Shaking it back and forth, it doesn't have a propensity to fall or anything. I think that's okay. So there it is. I've got all the lines off this, the cane, off this big Abyssinica here. And a little later, I won't bore you with that, but a little later I'll take all these lines off the rafters in the greenhouse. So anyhow, that's pretty much that for today. Looks pretty good. And we'll just take this out here. Let you see. All the lines are off now, except for that big blue line. And I'm just going to be a little wary about that, because it does seem still pretty tight on it. And that's a lot of plant right there. I just can't imagine how much that thing weighs. But just considering how large this branch is, I mean this trunk rather, and the branches for that matter, that's a pretty good sized branch. That's where it broke, bent over. But just feeling it, you can feel it's a lot thicker there now and knotted up. Looking good. All right. So that's one project down there. Anyhow, this is Clyde Morris from Morris Park. Hope you enjoyed this little daredevil action here of untying the king. He seems happy for now. And I'll leave that blue one on, I think, until spring. This is Clyde Morris from Morris Park. You all have a great day. Take care.